Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Shawn Armstrong, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now into the box, Cole Roederer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 7, Cole Roederer.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So here is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit towards center. Roederer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's really had a heck of power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, a.k.a. Suarez.
So next to hit is Eugenio Suarez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Farmer will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
Here's Jock Peterson now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 42 runs batted in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
A shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
And now the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now here is Christian Walker. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Now here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30, Alec Mills.
Into the box, Alec Mills, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we see there, he's currently 5th best on this Reds ball club in that department. Up next, Cole Roederer struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Nico Goodrum swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Bodie at second. Roederer is over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading up for the Reds, the right fielder, number 44,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Bounce towards the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting in, the catcher, Evan.
Now at the plate, Evan Skog. First pitch of the AB now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. Popped him up. Contreras has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sean Armstrong.
Now to bat, Sean Armstrong. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roederer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Farmer's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costumes receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
Here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Next up is Jesse Winker. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Peterson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Kendall Graveman is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. At the plate now, David Bodie.
Second baseman,
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Alec Mills. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cole Roederer.
So in now for Chicago, Cole Roederer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Senzel backing up on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 Chicago. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Kyle Farmer. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Peterson. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Christian Walker. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Roederer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
Joey Votto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The lefty, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Robert Stock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Jesse Winker to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. first pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, third baseman, a.k.a. Warren.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Noah Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready now is Nico Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Tyler Thornburg comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Not shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device, select the game you want, and bring your digital ticket with you to the game, or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
One strike.
From the stretch,
Hey! 2-2 now.
Farmer stands at first with one out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They lead it 6-2. Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. 8th home run on the season for him, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Cam Bedrosian will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, David Bodie, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubbies 3. Ready now for Cincinnati. Evan Skog, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Skog.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Nick Senzel will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Joey Bart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat. But a terrific diving catch in left center field. So now to the plate, Cole Roederer.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Amir Garrett enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Goodrum is off at first with 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The Cubs strand 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jason Adam is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way. as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Next up, Eugenio Suarez. In his career as pitcher, he carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Preras there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Farmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here and looks the part.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in next, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
The Cubs are down. Final strike here. Fouled away. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. As a final strike, here it comes, and he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. Two out, two. Here it is, fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kendall Graveman wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Amir Garrett gets a 4-out save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa and Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.